This is my T2 Garand sold by Marstar Canada. I purchased this rifle for $1,728 including tax and shipping. As of right now, I've lost $100 on the rifle. This was sold as a genuine T2 Garand, a collectible, a real thing, not an inferior commercial conversion. I've been following the thread on Canadian Gun Nuts, a link is in the description, and it's become apparent that these rifles are not as described T2 rifles. There's a lack of barrel markings. They're built on Italian Beretta and Berta receivers, and they also have Danish markings. The receivers on a true T2 Garand have been ground down on the heel to allow for the 762 by 51 markings. These ones haven't. Issues that educated and respected members of CGN have about the rifles may be that they're overgassed based on the video of Marstar shooting them, under-indexed barrels as per Marstar's own ad, hand-tightened barrels, one member was able to remove his barrel by hand. They may be commercial barrels based on the lack of markings, bores that are off axis, and head spacing, according to one member. And the bolts on my rifle and lots of other rifles have been welded and ground down. As you can see in my video, on the right rear lug, there's a shiny spot. And then with this, there's also the concern of the hardness of the bolt afterwards. On mine, there's an area of discoloration different from the rest of the metal. These rifles may have been assembled by a German gunsmith Hawk. On his website, link is in the description, he proudly claims that he assembled 126 Garands in 26 hours, or 13 minutes per rifle. These rifles are also laser engraved with 308 Win, not 762. While the members of CGN have raised legitimate concerns, the owner of Marstar has resorted to petty name calling and basically accusing CGN members of being uneducated or uninformed. Marstar and the thread have stated purchasers would be protected by their ironclad guarantee. But Marstar is now refusing to cover return shipping of these rifles because the rifles are safe and because they have proofing marks. Lastly, the concern is what is happening with the returned rifles. Are they being resold? Or are the rifles going to be parts kits? So, in the end, think twice before dealing with Marstar.